with Hurt You Softball, and today we're going to talk about the timing of your arms and your legs starting your motion. We've talked about it before where your arms and we talked about the Superman coming straight out with your arms, and we've also talked about being a I, not a Y, right? We want to be nice and skinny in our motion, but sometimes it's really hard for girls to get that left leg up with the arms moving, okay? It takes a lot of self-control to make sure that one thing doesn't go before the other, and a lot of coordination. So, especially if they're younger guys, be patient with them. They don't really have that good of equilibrium. They're kind of like, their arms are long when their legs are long and their torso hasn't grown out. So if your kid is 8 to almost 12 years old, they're still trying to learn where their body's going. So be patient with them. If they're falling everywhere, it's probably because they can't help it, all right? Or they're being silly and then you're gonna get on them. But what I wanna do is I wanna talk about the drill that I have my girls do when they're having a hard time with the timing of their arms. So your arms have to get a head start in your motion. And what a lot of girls do is when they bend down in these legs, they lean forward and then they start their arms. Or they lean forward and get their arms out, but their step is little. We want our left side or our right side, if we're a lefty, to be nice and big. It's the whole start of our motion, okay? We want to make sure that when we're coming here, we're coming up and out. So I always say, let your hands get to your armpits and then pick your knee up like a puppet, okay? When we get this knee high, it keeps us from, I had a girl 2 days ago that was doing this, wouldn't get her knee up, she'd lean over. Every single time she'd lean over. She wouldn't stride out as well. Once we got that knee up, it was like stride out, push through, nice and tall, let's go, okay? So my theory always about everything is the way you start is the way you're gonna finish, so make sure you start on a positive note, okay? When they get their arms out here, their arms need to beat their hips to start up. A lot of girls start like this and they start with their legs here and their arm has to work so hard to get around, or they cheat and they have to push their booty this way and have their arm come through because their arm didn't get here fast enough for their hips to be open and come through. So this is a good drill. It's very simple. It can be a dry drill or you can have them throw. But the first thing that I do is I just break it down on sides. So they start one arm up like this, working on the timing of lifting that leg up to that hand, okay? And then we put it together with two, okay? And then we start pivoting. So we get them on the mat and we start pivoting, okay? Then it's just like a quarter drill where you're adding on, adding on, adding on. And then as you go, you can have them just do 1, 2, 3, and throw, okay? It's more of the fluidness and the timing of their arms going and moving and so many moving parts going on. If you do that and they can get that idea that these need to pass their armpits before this knee comes up, they'll be way better off with their balance in their motion, their hips getting open, and their arm getting through to their window of opportunity, okay? Try it out, let us know if you like it. This is Margo with Hurt You Softball. Don't forget to invest to be the best.